27th, 2026, and today we're going to do a news recap of the weekend. As you all know, the biggest news story of the weekend was the attempted assassination on President Donald J. Trump, and the suspect is allegedly Tomas Allen. So his full name, Tomas Allen, is the alleged suspect arrested on the evening of Saturday night at the Correspondences Dinner as he rushed past security and he was detained and kept alive. So he's still alive in custody. So what we know about the suspect in the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Trump's response in another video. At the Questioning Center, you can always get your current events in a concise, informative, and deeper understanding of the knowledge they don't want you to know. So this could be a pre-planned, pre-orchestrated shooting of the president, or it could just be a lone wolf type of incident where a rogue American wanted to get his lick back, as they say, or get revenge upon Trump being a traitor, whether or not you believe that, a pedophile, whether or not you believe he's that, or a rapist, as well as Tomas Allen left in his manifesto about Trump. So here's the CBS News article saying all we need to know about Tomas Allen so far. So we know that a Secret Service officer was struck by at least one round, believed to have been fired by the shooter, Tomas Allen, but the agent was protected by a bulletproof vest. The suspect was apprehended. He's allegedly 31 years old and a teacher as well from Torrance, California, with an engineering degree from a prestigious university. He's set to be arraigned on Monday, today, in federal court in Washington, D.C. So, authorities found anti-Trump and anti-Christian rhetoric allegedly on the suspect's social media accounts, and the senior official said Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche said on, quote, Face the Nation with Margaret Brennan Sunday morning that investigators believe he was targeting members of the Trump administration, according to AG Todd Blanche. And let's get into some more information. What we know so far about the shooting, a total of at least 5 to 8 gunshots were fired during this incident on Saturday at the Correspondents' Dinner, involving very important figures such as J.D. Vance, the Speaker of the House next in line. After J.D. Vance, you have people such as Linda McMahon and Shane McMahon from WWE. You have other important people like Kash Patel, FBI head director, and many other important journalists, pundits, and other people in the Trump administration was there, of course, considering the magnitude of the Correspondents' Dinner. So in late night news conference, Jeff Carroll, interim chief of DC, said the suspect was armed with a shotgun, a handgun, and multiple knives when he attempted to charge a security checkpoint outside the dinner at the Washington Hilton Hotel. So here's the photo of the suspected shooter after he was detained, and the suspect was not struck by gunfire. He said the suspect was a guest at the hotel, and the suspect was seen leaving his 10th floor room inside the hotel dressed in black, carrying a shotgun, a handgun, and several knives, according to hotel footage. He used an interior stairwell to bypass heavily monitored areas of the hotel. So he used the stairwell to avoid cameras. So the sources said he is not cooperating, but the people that knew him are speaking to investigators. So investigators are reviewing the suspect's writing as part of the ongoing investigation into his motive for the attack. So 3 federal law enforcement officers told the CBS News Allen sent some of his writings to members of his family before the attempted attack on Saturday, and one of them alerted police about the writings. A senior United States official told CBS News. So Mr. Trump also told reporters in a separate news conference at the White House that it's believed the suspect is a, quote, lone wolf. So they're saying that he's a lone wolf, but they're also trying to say that he's a no kings protester type of person, which has nothing to do with what he's done on an illegal level. Illegal, because what the no kings protesters do are the First Amendment and not a crime, yet they want to conflate the two as one and the same. So Allen, who was seen on several surveillance video charging through the metal detectors outside the barroom, running like the anime characters and weeaboos out there, with his hands behind his back, and he dashed past those security guards like they couldn't even process his light speed dash. I digress and joke a little, but he purchased the shotgun he used in Saturday's shooting in August 2025. He also owned another semi-automatic pistol purchased in 2023, they said. The suspect had lived in multiple residences in the Los Angeles area from November 2010 to March 2026, according to the sources. He spent most of those years in Torrance, but also had an address in the city of San Gabriel between early 2018 and 2019. So Allen earned a degree in mechanical engineering at Caltech in California Institute of Technology in 2017. before going on to receive a master's in computer science at California State University. Dominguez heals in 2025, sources say. So here's the driver's license of Tomas Allen, the suspected shooter, allegedly, of the attempted assassination on the President of the United States. So here's our quick, concise information of recap about our suspected shooter. Given the biggest news story of the weekend is Donald Trump almost being shot, allegedly. Whether or not you believe it's a lone wolf or staged, pre-planned, it seemed that people had a eerie, anxious, precognition of what's going to happen that night, as people were telling reporters, such as Caroline Levitt, saying there's going to be shots fired, in a metaphorical sense, she was saying. Yet there are, other people anxious and seeing, whether or not they reacted normally to the shooting itself or they said something prior to the shooting even happening. It's all like a strange event of things, piling up to the point where someone such as Allen can come along and possibly assassinate the sitting president during a heavy wartime with Iran, deep economic plight and turmoil that the Americans are facing every day, and gas prices, oil prices going up, fertilizer going up, etc. Artificial intelligence taking over, AI taking people's real jobs. So people are upset like Tomas Allen was, and he wrote his manifesto because he wanted people to know why he did this act. So if you learned something new today, please check out thequestioningcenter.com for more current events and news topics such as politics, the AI aspect, futurism, whether it's the spiritual aspect, whether it's the geopolitical aspect of the whole earth being connected. We talk about that at the Questioning Center. So please check out our website, our YouTube, Instagram, Upscroll, Threads, wherever you get your news, the Questioning Center is here for you. Please share it to a friend or family member to teach them something about our topic for today, and leave a comment down below if you have more information about our suspect and the topic at hand. And as always, you can support independent journalism with a direct donation to the Questioning Center on GoFundMe or Cash App. And as always, thank you for watching.